Previously on Living in the 70s, we were the guests of Yamaha on the very day of release of their new 70 horsepower four-stroke.
A delightful little engine which has world-leading technology. So our project this year is to create our dream fishing boat featuring the F70. Just looking through boating books in the office, Nick, and I've decided the perfect boat for the F70 is sort of a hybrid bass boat, I guess, something that you can go to all areas and do all sorts of fishing in.
A bass boat.
A hybrid version, an all-rounder.
You can't go to sea in a bass boat.
Limited, but it's an all-rounder.
What about something bigger, an old fiberglass, bigger sort of boat, maybe?
Can't afford it.
Well, we could get an old one and do it up. You've seen how well...
You've got to stop it with your second-hand boats. You buy junk.
I can't have a bass boat.
I'm having a bass boat.
I can't have anything to do with a bass boat.
Okay, we will split up and go our separate ways.
I need the classifieds.
You are a joke. All right, so having agreed to disagree that we can't agree on what sort of boat we need in this project boat, I've decided to have one built, a customised fishing all-rounder. What you'll need for that is a boat builder, and that's what brings us here to Lincraft Boats. Been in a couple of Lincraft boats in the past, been quite impressed. So we're here, we'll go and have a chat and see if these boys can build me my dream fishing all-rounder to take the Yamaha F70. So the man behind Lincraft Boats is this man, Greg Lind. Mate, welcome to Living in the 70s, our project boat segment this year.
Thank you very much.
Mate, I have a long list of what I want in my dream sort of fishing all-rounder. I want it to be based, I guess, on a bass/brim boat, but I want it to be good for pretty much everything. Can you help me?
We've got a 4.8 that we can customise to suit your requirements without a problem.
So a 4.8 will take the 70, no worries at all?
Absolutely spot on.
Spot on for it?
Spot on.
You're going to build it from scratch for me with all my list of requirements?
Yep, we'll do a 4mm plate bottom, 3mm rolled sides.
Yes. And
then we can customise it to your requirements from there.
Tough?
It'll be very tough.
I like it, I like it. What's the next step? What do we have to do first?
We can go, we'll sit down and get some requirements, and then we sit down with our architect. He will then finalise a cutting file for me, because this boat will be fully computer cut on our own in-house CNC router machine.
I don't know what that means, but let's go and sit down.
Not a problem.
All right, so into the office to design my masterpiece. And Greg, what have we got here?
That's the general arrangement of our 4.8.
4.8. How many holes have you got?
We have a range of around 30 different styles of boats.
Right. Okay, well, this looks good. This is sort of a blank canvas. What do you want me to do with this?
You sit down now and draw on it to your heart's content.
You want me to draw? But so I can draw, you know, my casting platform, my side console, live bait tank, all that sort of stuff.
Not a problem. We'll work around that.
All right. I get to draw. It's a bit dangerous. Right, so I'm not an artist, but look, I think this will be a good starting point anyway. Side console, underfloor esky, storage, electric motor mount, removable bait board, rod lockers capable of taking my fly rods. That is not a bad start on my blank canvas to create my ultimate fishing boat. I'd like to see what Nick's coming up with.
All right, so there you go. There's Hardy's boat. I have decided, however, to go second-hand, to throw myself into the great unknown. And I've looked at a lot of second-hand boats. Most of them have been garbage. However, I think I may have found one. And here it is, proof positive that if you search long enough, you will find a jewel. A Dominator 5-metre cat in what can only be described as new condition. Now, it's all too easy to fall in love with the first decent second-hand boat you see when you have been looking for a while, but there is a way to kind of work out what it's worth. In this case, we've got two very straight, very good condition Yamaha 70s, maybe, say, $7,000 the pair. The trailer, again, here is in good condition. If you had to buy it, it'd cost you better than $5,000. Inside the boat, we've probably got, say, $1,000 worth of bits and pieces, GPS sounders, batteries, etc., etc., which leaves us with the hull, and I have put a cost of $15,000 on that, which adds up to the princely sum of $28,000, which I believe this man will accept. Tony Higgs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hook, Line and Sinker boating family, mate.
Thank you, Nick.
Now, tell us a little bit about this Domino Cat. How long have you had it for?
8 years.
You have looked after it spectacularly well.
I have indeed, yeah. Pride and joy.
Now, what's it like as a boat to use, fish out of, that sort of thing?
Fantastic. Very soft riding, stable, very safe craft. The best.
There's a check, my man. Thank you very much. We'll hook her up and take it away.
All yours, Nick.
Now remember, if you want to repower your old boat or purchase a brand new one, check out YMF with loans developed to help you start enjoying your Yamaha sooner.
A YMF loan is a fast, state-of-the-art, industry-friendly retail finance package that can be delivered to you by your Yamaha dealer. Check out Yamaha Motor Finance on the web today.